Today's location is the epitome of efficiency and innovation. It's called Stand 47, a case study house built on Monaghan Farm in Lanseria to display how modern architecture, sustainability and state-of-the-art materials go hand in hand. Welcome to this edition of the Art Bulletin. My name is Tumi Sedumedi. The longest-running national art competition in South Africa is open for entries. The winner of the Sasol's new signature competition will walk away with a 100,000 Rand cash prize as well as a solo exhibition at the Pretoria Art Museum next year.
Copy of your ID, we have to look at your age, you've got to fill in your entry forms, you can enter 2 art pieces, and if you need to know more about the competition, you can actually go and view it on the website on www.sasolnewsignatures.co.za. The winning artist gets a prize of 100,000 plus a solo exhibition, and that will take place the following year when they announce the next year's winners. And I think that from itself is the most fantastic thing, because more and more people are getting aware of who the winner is, what the artist is doing, and it's your name that gets out there in the market. And then we've got a runner-up for 25,000 Rand and 5 Merit Award winners, and each receive 10,000 Rand.
Kate Licorice and Tony Bonani Miyambo are this year's winners of the Brett Golden Bursary. The pair were among 6 finalists who were selected from a short list of 26 out of almost 90 applications from all over South Africa.
It means a lot. I mean, it validates me as an artist, as a performer, especially in an industry that's not so easy to crack, you know. So these are the moments where you go, perhaps I did choose the right thing to do with my life, and I just need to soldier on and keep working hard. I'm looking forward to the shows. I'm looking forward to seeing and absorbing as much as I can. I've been to the UK before, but I didn't have a chance to see much work, so it will be great just to go there and absorb work and talk to people about the work that they're doing.
I'm very honoured to have won amongst so many really talented individuals. I'm really excited just to learn, just to immerse myself in everything that is Shakespeare and learn everything I can from the experience. But I think it's also layered with a sense of responsibility to what the Brett Golden Bursary is, you know, to bring the knowledge back, to share, to create work here and to share the knowledge that we've gained.
One of the busiest teenagers in the arts industry, one that's about to turn 15 years old, is the Vuyani Dance Theatre. VDD has just returned from a tour of Sweden, France and Germany with their production titled Kudu. This month, their long-awaited full moon premieres on the 29th. Also on their cards this month is Archives, the first comprehensive contemporary dance archive in the country and on the continent.
The primary purpose of the archive is obviously to make sure that we have a body of archived work of South African dance, to make sure that, you know, for generations to come, they are able to access the information, and also for researchers, for students who are learning about our works, they can be able to access that information. And it's one of the first in Africa. And I think for us it's important, for dance especially, because we do need to archive our information, the work that we're doing, for people to be able to access it. The archive is obviously designed by Wits, Wits University, which is involved in the film and archiving of our incredible, fantastic body of work that we've been doing. And I feel blessed that I'm part of that process of making sure that my work also falls within the spectrum of the archives.
Are you a budding musician that understands the intersection of creativity and business savvy? Does the thought of a scholarship that covers 220,000 Rands of tuition fees make you sit up right now? You should apply for the Henley Business School Johnny Clegg Scholarship. More details in the next clip.
We're incredibly proud that Johnny Clegg has agreed to be the figurehead for this. We've created a scholarship, the Johnny Clegg Scholarship, and it's worth 220,000 Rand for somebody within the sector to help their career. And Johnny represents so much that's the best about South Africa. He pioneered multiracial music. He was an activist, and he put strong messages out in difficult times that empowered people, and we deeply respect that. And apart from the fact that I just love his music as well. Anyone who does an MBA must meet certain criteria that are laid down by the Council on Higher Education in South Africa. and that is they must either have an honours degree plus 3 years management experience, or a first degree plus 5 years management experience, or if they haven't got a degree, then they need at least 10 years management experience. And management experience doesn't mean you've got a team of people running around you. It means you've managed projects, or you've built your own business, or you've managed money, or you've managed events, or whatever it is. So it's something that's got results through other people.
One of South Africa's best travel sopranos, the award-winning Preeti Yende, was recently in the country for the opening performance of the South African Film and Television Awards. We caught up with her at the ceremony and spoke to her about making waves abroad and missing South Africa.
To be with the people that are your home, you know, they give you strength.
They get you.
You know, exactly. And so having chosen that song for me was something very special, because it was one of the songs that I first started to study when I was in UCT a few years ago, before I went to Milan. And to sing this number was something very sweet. I had hope that it would be something not too long, but something that the audience could actually relate to. As the daughter of the country, staying overseas and being away from home for such, you know, for more days than you'd want to be home and to celebrate this night is something very, 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 very special for me.
And that's how we come to the end of today's edition of the Art Bulletin, coming to you from Stand 47 out here in Monaghan Farm in Lanseria. To find out more about this architectural marvel, do visit www.stand47.co.za. To keep in touch with us, our email address is theartbulletin@sabc.co.za. We are also on Facebook and on Twitter. Until next time, it's a goodbye from us.